You guys on console ever feel like you guys are not doing enough? Well, this guy probably will help you beat your PR, but listen, I'm not going to be doing any guides on how to beat or try to get a world record or whatever. I'm just going to let you guys know this. I know I'm probably going to get all the sweaties in my comments section saying, hey, I don't need this, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, I'm here to help the people that want to improve, that are not really good at Warzone, that want to be good. And I'm just going to show you my ways on how to do so. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my settings real quick. I play on nothing but default. Okay, nothing but default. Only thing I have switched up is the ping. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, the only thing I have switched up is the ping. And I play on, like I said, everything on default. The mini input, I have 0.05 for, dead zone. For the max, I have almost, 100. Okay. Now, I have my sensitivity. I have a lot of questions on this. My sensitivity is at 1414. Okay. Now, guys, I have a quick disclaimer to tell y'all. If you guys feel like you're having a problem with the gameplay and you're doing too much and you're failing at getting team wipes, well, how else can we say it? Getting past teams and trying to clutch a dub. Now, guys, if you guys are having too many problems like that, lower your sense and see what you can work with. Okay, like I said, I used to play on max, but I felt like my gameplay was too quick. It was, was messing up my gameplay. It's like, in general, it's too fast. Okay. And that's how I felt when, when I wasn't clutching, when I wasn't getting high kill games, wasn't doing anything. Okay. So if you guys are having problems, make sure you lower your sense. And that's why I try to tell people all the time in my streams. Okay. You have to lower your sense. Okay. Now, I'm playing on everything else that is just the same old, same old. Now, the only thing I have switched up down here is the Contextual Tap. Okay, Contextual Tap helps you pick up stuff quick as hell. And it's a lot easier from running away. Let's say you guys have no plates, right? Let's say you guys have no plates. And you're running away from a team and you see a bunch of plates in front of you. Contextual Tap helps you pick up stuff by only pressing square once. I don't know if you guys know that, but I'm just going to explain it for you guys to understand. Contextual Tap helps a lot. Okay, it helps a lot. All right, I highly recommend that as well. I use slide behavior to tap. I use double tap, auto move forward. That's a big one. I do not use that. Just the typical stuff, yeah? So, I highly recommend you guys to use these settings. If you guys do play on default, I highly recommend, okay? And yeah, guys, that's it for the settings. Fuck, man! I have no ammo!
Just 6.
Ah! Ah!
Enemy UAV active. One of your allies back in the...
That was not you.
I'm that story.
I'm hit!
Shut up.
We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area. Get back! One of your allies back in the game.
Damn, this is deadly over there.
Oh, yes, get on.
They're talking.
Here.
Alright guys, now that I showed you all my good moments and my bad moments, now I want to take you back until like the very first couple months of Warzone, and I want to show you guys what how I played, and I want to show you how I actually improved. Alright, let's take a look real quick. Alright guys, now we're back on a video of my very old live stream back in August of 2020, like a couple months in. Okay, and we're gonna look at a quick clip real quick, and I'm gonna show y'all how I moved and how I actually played during this game. This like it's literally like, wow. Don't make fun of me in the comments, all right? So, you know, I see a guy in the heli. You know, I see a guy in the heli, and you know, I try to snipe him obviously. And the movement that I have during this clip, guys, is just absolute terrible. So, I mean, everyone starts from somewhere, man. Everyone starts from somewhere. You know, like this, the way I'm running. Just look at this, guys. Just the way I'm running, and it's, oh my god, I legit hating watching like old clips of me, and it's like, I can't even describe it how bad it is right now. Now, I literally see a guy to my right that I don't see, and I get lit up. Like, that is absolutely nuts. I see a whole team next to me, and I die. That's great, right? Now, I get up, and boom, dead. Like, wow. Ah!
Get out of my lobby, asshole! Get out of here!
Gas is inbound. Grenade out.
You're lighting me up.
Moving out.
You guys coming or what?
Gas is closing. Loadout drop heading. 25 remain.
Oh, I got him!
I've got a fire.
Alright guys, now I'm here on shipment and multiplayer. I'm actually going to show you guys how I would actually move. And, you know, do my movement and all that stuff. But first, for you guys to learn is obviously slide canceling. If you guys want to understand, you know, the movement you want to use in, like, Rebirth or Caldera. So, I would usually go around the map on multiplayer. You can use shipments. You can use, Rust. You know, use, like, you know, the typical small maps, you know, to understand this. Okay, in my opinion, you know, do this for a good while. You know, get down the slide canceling. When I first practiced this, y'all, I would literally sit in this map. I would run around the entire thing. I would slide cancel and all that stuff. So I would actually take a good. If you guys are actually serious about, you know, learning how to do this, I would take a good, you know, 5-10 minutes, maybe 15 tops out of your day. You know, go into custom games and, you know, learn how to slide cancel. That would be my actual main majority and priority to do when you're trying to learn movement. Because, in my opinion, when you're playing on console and slide canceling, it looks like you're playing slow, okay? It does. It looks like you're playing slow, and, you know, it's going to be difficult for us console players, alright? It is going to be difficult, but on PC, like, you know, when people are playing on 120 FOV, they're not going to see that. They're going to see the regular movement they'll see on their FOV. But when it comes to us console players, we're going to look slow, but we're not actually slow. You know what I mean? So, learn how to do this, okay? Learn how to do this. Like I said, you know, take about 15 minutes max out of your day, or whatever, how much time you have. You know, learn how to slide cancel, okay? That'll be my main majority of it. All right. And now I'm actually gonna show you guys how to drop shot. Now, I'm actually gonna use this container right here on how I'm gonna drop shot. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a little routine real quick. So let's pretend this, you know, container is, you know, an enemy. Okay, so I would run through, I would shoot. While I'm shooting, I would drop. Okay, so like I said, if you guys are playing on default, I would recommend to hold your circle button. While you're holding it, you're gonna want to shoot in the process. Okay, so hold R2. Hold R2. Okay, now when you put it into the routine, you would run, slide, no, drop shot. But I messed that up, so I'm gonna show you guys a real example real quick. Slide, drop shot. Slide, drop shot. You know, like, do all the, get that routine down. Then if you really want to, you know, get a friend in here. You know, have him run around, learn how to drop shot, slide, drop shot, slide, drop shot. So this is how I would actually put it together. Slide, drop shot. Oh, that was a dead slide. That's my bad, guys. Hang on. Slide, drop shot. Oh my god, these freaking pallets. Slide, drop shot. Slide, drop shot. You know, do all that, you know, do all that stuff, okay? Now, I would recommend, you know, using the small maps to, you know, to your advantage. Learn how to slide, cancel, drop shot while shooting. Like I said, I highly recommend it to get, you know, a buddy or something to be your target. Come into custom games, you know, do the slide cancels and drop shot. And, yeah. Alright, guys. Now, we're here on King. Alright, we're here on King. And I'm going to show you guys how you can outplay your opponent by head glitching. Okay, now, this is going to be very important, guys. This is going to be very important. Now, I would use this map in particular if you guys do have Modern Warfare multiplayer. I would come into this map, King, and I would use these blocks right here. It doesn't really matter what side you use, okay? It doesn't really matter what side, okay? Now, in my opinion, I would use this right here. You know, this whole underway. You can run and just run, peek. Run, peek. Well, obviously be faster with it. Run, peek. Now, you want to get into the habit of run, jump, shoot. Run, jump, shoot. Run, jump, shoot. Now, if you guys would get into the habit of this, okay, this is probably the most important rule for good movement. You have to have gun skill, okay? You have to have gun skill with it. Gun skill doesn't have its ways without movement, in my opinion. Okay? Now, if you guys want to have all, you know, all the steps combined together, you have to have good peeker advantage and, you know, good movement with aiming around corners and, you know, all that typical stuff, okay? But yeah, I would come on King, okay, on multiplayer, Modern Warfare. I would use this little underway. Doesn't really matter what side, okay? Use these little cinder blocks, whatever you want to call them, cement, whatever they are, okay? And I would go back and forth, and I would learn how to jump and peek, jump and peek, jump and peek. You know, like do all that sort of juicy stuff, okay? And you know, get that down, and I'll learn how to shoot. Like I said at the beginning when I was on shipment, I would get a buddy or something, you know, come on here, practice with them, and, you know, get that down, all right? So, that's Peeker's advantage, if you guys want to call it that. All right, guys, now we're here on Gulag, okay? Now, we're going to learn how to jump shot, okay? We're going to learn how to jump shot. In Gulag, I find this is the best way. If you guys actually played Modern Warfare multiplayer, you guys know there was like a 3-on-3 tournament type stuff. And this map was one of them. And I actually, believe it or not, this map actually got me used to jump shotting. Okay? Now, I would use these little parts right here. And I would go around and I would jump, look, jump, look, slide, jump, look, slide, jump, look, slide. Now, to get this down, listen, for you guys beginners, it's not easy, okay? It is not easy, alright? It's going to take you some time to get it down. Now, if you guys want to do this, jump, shoot, slide, peek, jump, shoot, slide, peek, you know, peek, jump, shoot, slide, peek, jump, shoot, slide, peek. Alright? Now, listen, this is the most difficult part that you guys want to get down. Okay, I know that I said that about the other part I was just explaining, but trust me, bunny hopping and shooting, or jump shotting and shooting is not easy. Especially because if you guys don't know how to aim the gun right, or your gun is, you know, not stable enough, you know, to shoot or whatever, and recoil control is probably the most important thing when it comes to jump shotting and shooting while you're aiming at the person. Okay? It is probably the most important thing, like I said. Okay, so like I told y'all in the other parts I was explaining, having a buddy as your target practice is literally almost important thing you probably could have. Okay, and yeah. All right, guys. Now I'm actually gonna show you guys a routine that I would actually use, and like I said, in multiplayer. I'm here on Rust. All right, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the routine. I would go over here and snake. All right, snake, slide, jump shot, slide, jump shot, slide, jump shot, shoot, jump shot, shoot, slide, jump shot, shoot, slide, snake. Okay, this is the most important part. Jump shot, slide, jump shot, snake. Okay, jump shot, snake. Jump shot, slide, jump shot, slide, jump shot, shoot. Now, if you guys want to get that down, alright, now, this is probably like the best way of doing a routine. Okay? You guys can use other maps if you guys really want to, but me personally, I think Rust is the best for the routine. If you guys got all those steps down that I just showed you. But if you guys truly liked the video, make sure to smack that like. If you guys are brand new, make sure to join the family, alright? Join the family. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Alright? Peace.